Rathers. You'll die either way, but would you rather be lost in space or lost at the bottom of the deep sea? Huh. Alright, so either way, you're gonna die from a lack of oxygen. No one is coming to save you. That's a good one. It was a good one until I read the biggest fears part. Your biggest fear, coming face to face with some unknown aquatic creature, or known. I mean, a shark would be a bummer, right? So this is realistic. Your biggest fear, being abducted by aliens. Wouldn't that be the best case scenario? Like, wouldn't that be the best case scenario? I don't really get that. I guess I'd rather be at sea. There's more things to do as you die. More things to do. If you're just like floating in space, like you're just there with your thoughts. At least in the ocean, yeah, you could be freaked out the whole time. Would you rather get $50 every time you yawn or 1 penny, 1 cent, every time you blink? 1 penny, right? I don't yawn that much. I don't yawn very much, so for me it would be 1 penny. What? Alright, well, they kind of ruined it a little bit here. Like, okay, there's no fake yawns. But then here, all blinks count. Voluntary, involuntary, reflexive, even in your sleep. So I could just sit here. Boom, I just made 20 cents. This also part doesn't make a lot of sense. You don't get the money automatically. It accumulates silently in a cosmic blink bank. So you can decide when to cash out. So you do get the money automatically. I would do blinking. I think... How many is that though? Ooh, you know what we could find out? This will be fun. How many times do you blink a day? Oh shit, look at that, dude. Look at that. The average person blinks between 14,400 and 19,200 times a day. So that's a lot of money. That's a shitload of money, right? Well, let's just go low end and say it's $150 a day. That's 3 yawns. I don't yawn very much. Talking about it makes me want to yawn right now, but in general, I don't yawn. Ever. I do yawn, but not much. This is a lot of money. $150 a day from just yawning? I mean, blinking? That's sick. I wonder if someone said that. 5,000 blinks to 1 yawn is the ratio. People who are on their phones or looking at screens constantly tend to blink less. My job involves looking at a screen and I play video games, so let's estimate I'm on the low end of the spectrum. I blink on average 15,000 times a day. That's enough for 150. Anytime I yawn 3 times a day, I break even with blinking. More yawning and I am making more. Humans are said to yawn an average of 5 to 10 times a day. Working a night shift, I expect I am on the higher end of the ratio. Yawning for me, I shall make bank. Okay. I didn't realize that people yawn 5 to 10 times a day. You guys should work on sleeping. That's a great one. You're being dropped from a helicopter into the center of a lake with a diameter of 1 kilometer and the depth of 10 meters. Would you rather the lake contain 100 great white sharks or 10,000 piranha? 10,000 piranha. I mean, no. Hold on. 100 great white sharks. Easily. For so many reasons. One, I think you could outswim or just get away from 100 great sharks way easier. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but easier than 10,000 piranha. That too, if you get attacked by a great white shark or two, you'll probably die quicker. 10,000 piranha would be painful and slow. Edit. One day I'll learn never to assume on Reddit. The salinity of the water in the lake is whatever is required for the survival of the fish you choose, and the drop itself is guaranteed not to injure you. Honestly, this is why I don't hang out on Reddit that much, because all of the like smart fucks on Reddit that can't just assume that. I'm with you, Bishop Walternate? I'm with you, dude. I would have just assumed people weren't fucking idiots. Would you rather be able to pause time but only for 10 seconds a day, or rewind time by 10 minutes once a week? That's a great question. This is a great question, and I have an answer, and I have a good reason. I would choose rewind time by 10 minutes once a week. And here's why. If you're into the stock market, massive moves can happen within a 10-minute window. So honestly, for a job, all you'd have to do is pick, I don't even know, unlimited amount of stocks. It doesn't matter. And just put a thing on, a little alert that says when a stock moves by 5% within 5 minutes, whatever, alert me. Then you just go to you turn back time, go into your broker, you buy options dated for that Friday, 5% out, whatever it is. Mucho money, baby. Mucho money. Set up for life. Next. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Would you rather receive $10 million in exchange for giving up the ability to have pets? Yeah. Would you rather work 1 day a month for $6,000, side hustles allowed, or work weekdays for $50,000 a month? Option 1. Work 1 day a month, earn $6,000. You work only 1 day a month, the rest of the time is yours. You earn $6,000 a month from this one job. You're not allowed to take another official full or part-time job, but you can freelance, sell stuff, invest, create content, start a business. Or option 2, work Monday through Friday, earn $50,000 a month. A normal full-time job, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, that's $600,000 a year, huge income. You're financially set, you can build wealth fast, live luxuriously, or retire early. Less free time, but your bank account is stacked. What would you pick? I think I would do option 1, as long as I can create content full time. Ooh, this is a fun one, kinda. Not really. I don't know. It's pretty easy. All right, would you rather have free food for life or never pay taxes again? Option A, free food for life. All food you consume is completely free forever. This includes groceries, restaurant meals, takeout, delivery, coffee shops, any form of food or drink meant for personal consumption. There are no limits to quantity or quality. You may eat whatever and wherever you like without paying a cent. Personal consumption. Okay. Option B, no taxes ever again. You are permanently exempt from all forms of taxation, including income tax, sales tax, property tax, capital gains, estate inheritance, business self-employment. So, I mean, option B. Yeah, definitely no taxes ever. No taxes ever. Because if you make, I mean, that gets into, someone probably did the math here, right? And it depends on the state you live in and the country, I guess. But I think, yeah, and that's a good point. This person points out age. Under 40, no taxes, easy call. Over 55, free food, easy call. In between, hard to say. I would still go with no taxes. I think I would go with no, I mean, that's a good point. If you're retired and you have your money in like kind of a tax-free-ish account or really low, the free food does make sense. Yeah, but I think the obvious choice is no taxes ever, assuming you want to make money. Because I mean, even you can go ham on food like every meal, but at a certain point it might get kind of old. I don't know. Good question. I would still do no taxes. I got big dreams that are going to cost, the taxes already cost a lot more than food. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. I just did, like, there was a year, there was a few years where I didn't pay my taxes right away. Whatever. And the bill was a lot more than my food cost for that year. There you go. And that was just income. All right, you're walking home and a man in a hood steps out from the shadows. Oh, okay. Give me $100 and I'll make one subtle but permanent change to you. He opens a black briefcase. Inside are 10 sealed cards. Each one contains a single upgrade. You may choose only one. Oh, this is like when we did like the superhero shit. Dual dominance. Your non-dominant hand becomes just as skilled as your dominant one. Typing, gaming, sports, and using tools all become equally easy. Okay. Height shift. Choose to become 1 to 5 inches taller or shorter. Okay. Mental stamina boost. You can stay focused for longer periods without feeling drained. Okay. Selective permanent memory, 1 time per day. Once each day, you can permanently store any memory or detail, total clarity. It will always be available in your mind exactly as it happened. Reflex upgrade. Subconscious time machine. Oh, wait. Subconscious time management. You develop a natural sense of time. You stay punctual, estimate how long tasks will take. I'm pretty good at that. Recovery multiplier. You recover more quickly from sleep, exercise, mental fatigue, or minor injuries. Auto-learning muscle memory. You pick up physical skills like typing forms, instrument fingering, gym movements much faster. Hunger regulation. You feel true hunger, not cravings. You naturally stop eating at enough. Natural discipline. You find it easier to follow through a routine stick. Okay, I don't need that. Man, after reading these, I'm like, I would do one of them for sure. But which one? That's the question. But which one? That's the question. I guess I'll go 7. Recovery multiplier. You recover more quickly from sleep, exercise, mental fatigue, and minor injury. You still need rest, but your body and mind bounce back faster and more fully. That one seems kind of sick. Ooh. Would you rather be 15 or 75 forever? Would you rather be 15, but you would need to have a chaperone to go places, go to school, and have a bedtime, live with parents, can't drive, smoke, or drink, but you'll be in great health, no work, stress-free besides school, and hang out with friends? Would you rather be 75, but you'll be in pain, take lots of medicine, hardly any friends? Why is that? Okay, don't move like you used to, and look old. But you'll have the freedom to go anywhere you want, do whatever you want, can drink, smoke, drive, and live the retired life if you want or work. I don't know. Both of those sound horrible. Alright, the old $50 million question. A rich person offers you $50 million if you complete one of the following. Would you rather? Walk from Alaska to Russia via the Bering Sea. Pretty easy, they're really close to each other. Traverse the entire Amazon rainforest without directions. That sounds impossible. Make it through North Korea without getting caught. Sounds impossible. Complete the world's longest walk. Complete the world's longest walk. Cape Town to somewhere in Russia. Dude, number 1A. Yeah, this is like actually kind of a really stupid question. A, like you shouldn't have included A. The record is 6 days of walking? Hold on. It's not the whole distance. Yeah, it's a 2.4 mile fucking walk. Okay, this is stupid. Now, okay, if A was gone, if A didn't exist, what would I want to do? Right? Probably D. How long is that? That's a long walk. That's a long walk, dude. 14,000 mile walk. 14,000 mile walk. Okay. I want to do some research on the Bering Sea. What is this? Like, why did they think that was a good idea to include that? Bering Sea is a marginal sea of the northern Pacific Ocean. Forms along the Bering Strait. Yeah, I don't know why. I would do this for $50,000. It is possible to walk across the Bering Strait between Alaska and Russia, specifically between Little Diomede and Big Diomede during the winter months when the sea ice is thick enough. Yeah.